welcome to the Dreamcatcher Diary Tutorial 3. Now, we've already talked about how to plan your week and how to set out your activities for the week that are key to your goal, but also on a daily, you may come and schedule your things to do. So at the end of each day, you cancel out the things that you've done or put an arrow on what you haven't done and move that to the next day and the next day and the next day. Now, this is how the self-discipline kicks in. If you keep seeing that item on one of the days, you're going to say, look, this item, I've moved it 4 times. I just have to get it done. So you kind of force yourself to do things in this way. So some things eventually end up being irrelevant. So maybe you were supposed to do, I don't know, hang out with someone and they left the country. You might just want to cross that out. So I usually use a straight strike through, or else an arrow or a cross. Those are the 3 different ones I use to track what I'm doing. And then at the end of the week, let's say Sunday afternoon, normally that's when I come back to this page and see, did I actually pray for direction on attunement? On the days that I said yes. Did I list my options for fellowship? Yes. Did I listen to the sermon on hearing? Yes. So I did all 3 activities I set out to do. That meant I got 100%. And I'll come to the family one and go through it as well. I may say yes, or I may say, no, I didn't do this thing. And I may say yes. And maybe if I have another one, I cross it out. And that's 2 out of 4. So then that's 50%. And you go on and so on and so forth. So then I take the 100%. And this is a bicycle tire. That's what I've called the bicycle tire in my letter. And the center is 0. And the top, the rim, is 100. So on the faith spoke, I will plot 100 because I did everything I intended to do. Then I'll come to the family one where I only scored 50 and find the halfway point between the center and the rim and put my 50% mark. And when I've done that for all 7 areas, I will join the crosses to see whether I lived a balanced life. Now, if you lived a balanced life, maybe you got 50 in all areas, you'll still have a circle. Or if you got 100 in all areas, you'll have a circle. But if you didn't do well equally in all the areas, you'll have a chapati that looks like this. The dents show your weaker areas. So I didn't do well in fitness, and I didn't do well in family. And I may take a separate book, my journal, and just reflect on why I didn't do well. Was the idea too big? Was it too difficult? Can I break it down into something smaller? And then when I start to plan next week, I'll start with my weaker areas and I'll just be more intentional. Okay, thank you. Bye.